Good morning, sweethearts. How y'all doing? It's a magical, magical day. What is it? Is it Tuesday? I don't know what day it is. As far as days of the week goes. But today is the 28th, and with that comes 11/28/2017 comes down to a 22. And the energies of master number 22 are presenting everyone with the energies and the ambitions to turn dreams into realities. And that's what the master number 22 does. That is the energies of today. You will find that you will feel more self-confident. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Barack. Big, big hugs and blessings. And you're going to find going forward. We're right smack. Good morning, Jamie, Linda, Kimmy. Big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. We are right smack in the middle of a 7-week morphine transformation in the human collective on the physical plane. And 2 adds up to 4. 4 represents Earth. 6 represents the physical plane. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Roberta. Good, Karen. Big, big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. And so you're going to find, from an esoteric aspect, if you will, in the past couple days, for lack of a better way of describing it, Michael has released faith. And what that means is, from a gnosis, or look at a red cardinal. And what that means is, the masculine essence within all of us, within and without, has surrendered that need of power and control. And what it means for individually, for everyone. Good morning, Melissa, Dave, Cal. Big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. And I was going to do this video yesterday. I was actually asked to do it, but I was in the process of getting acclimated, to coming to Dallas and being here for the next 3 weeks. And so what this means individually, sweethearts, is the divine feminine is ready to step from being a goddess to being a queen. And where the divine masculine essence within each of us has really been that power struggle between the mind and the heart, especially this whole entire year, you're going to find that is going to ease up now. That is what I said, Roberta. And I'm talking from an energetic gnosis, esoteric gnosis aspect when I say Michael has released faith. And I mean that in the most gracious and most beautiful, magical way that the human mind really cannot comprehend. And what that means is no longer is the masculine going to hold the feminine down. No longer going, and this is an essence within us, mind you, and it affects the essences without us. And this is where you're going, individually, we are going to go into a space of trusting thyself fully. You don't need that, the feminine does not need that confirmation anymore. She does not need the masculine's permission to step up. And you're going to find, as the feminine aspect within all of us, male or female, that's going to bring a whole lot of belief in yourself. For those who need that belief, it's going to bring a lot more self-confidence, especially in the feminine aspect, to step up and to step out into her full queendom. And what that means is no longer is the masculine aspect of us going to have... All right, give me the right words here, Michael. Thank you. The feminine aspect is ready to let go of that fear, if you will, to truly step into her queendom, if you will. And by doing so, the feminine has had to rise first, and the masculine then rises and catches up. The feminine has stepped into the new before the masculine aspect did. And now they're coming together. The king, the prince, if you will, has stepped back so the queen, the goddess, can step forward in her queendom And you're going to find once the feminine aspect does that, the prince is going to step up and be the king next to her. And they're going to rise fully together from this point forward. No longer, you're going to find that the masculine aspect within yourself, or the king, the prince is no more. The prince within you is ready to be a king. No longer is the prince and princess in training. And that's what these energies with Venus transitioning the last couple days, that is what is occurring with Neptune going direct. That is, Neptune represents divine love, divine compassion, divine eloquence, divine graciousness. And that is where you're going to really see, because Michael and Faith are the mother and father of Nebudonia. Earth is Nebudonia. That is just another lens. Some liken it to Gnosis. Some liken it to planetary alignment. Some liken it to religious. However you want to look at it, there's always deeper levels and deeper layers and deeper meaning to it all. And it's all interconnected. That's what oneness is, sweet ones. And that is really the energies with 22 today that is really going to be bathing. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at a pair of red cardinals dancing. And so you're going to find, as the feminine aspect, as the queen rises now, she's going to step out. And that's where you're going to really find all of the light workers, the way showers, the gatekeepers, the grid workers. This is where you're going to have that confidence to come out now. No longer hide and seclude. Keep yourself in seclusion. And good morning, Sharon, Bev. Big hugs and blessings. And you're going to find that whereas before the masculine essence was all about power and control, the king, as soon as the queen decides to say, okay, Michael says, Faith, you're ready. You no longer have to be the goddess. You're ready to be the queen. And he opened the door for her. He stepped aside and says, you're ready. He's released her. You're ready. Your training is done. And now he is the Prince Michael, if you will, and I'm going to use that, is ready to step up as the king and no longer a prince. And you're going to find, as soon as that faith aspect, that feminine divine aspect within yourself steps forward as the queen, you're going to find your king is going to step up next to it, no longer needing the power and the control, but to support and nurture the feminine aspect. And you're going to find, as this union takes place within, it's going to manifest instantly without. We are in a space of all time. We have entered into a space of all time, sweethearts. Space and time no longer exist in all time. All time is eternity. And with this now, you're really going to find instant manifestation, instant morphing, instant transformation leading us up through the winter solstice is really going to rapidly make itself shown on the physical manifestation plane, if you will. And as challenging as these emotions and moments are right now, sweet ones, and this is something that we've consistently been saying for years, we are right in the middle of a 7-week morphing period. We are right in the middle of Armageddon. What is Armageddon? It's not the end of the world like you have been taught. Armageddon just means the unveiling, the revealing. And so here we are. You haven't died yet, have you? And so, sweet ones, really embrace the new light encoded filaments that are coming in. Right now it is literally charging your light bodies, learning how to dance as light, learning how to dance as sound, learning how to dance as tone. More and more of you are finding, more and more are awakening. Humanity has gone through a huge collective awakening. And with this, again, comes a whole lot of freedom. And you're most welcome, Roberta. And again, you have to look at it through 12 lenses instead of ones. You have 12 chakras fully activated. You no longer have 2. You have 12 strands of DNA fully activated, sweet ones. And this is where, when you allow yourself to expand your vision, you can see through a lens of 12, or the one eye of God, versus the 3 lower chakras. And when you can really allow yourselves to step over, step through, step around, whatever descriptive label you need to use. Right now, when you give yourself permission to step through that veil, your life will change in the most miraculous ways. And truly, right now, you're going to find, when you allow that feminine essence to no longer be fearful, to no longer hide, to no longer be in seclusion. My last video, that is something all of us have been struggling with, and myself too. I spend many hours a day assisting people, but yet it's still in the seclusion of my own home. And right now, all of us are being asked to step out. That the world is no longer going to shut us down. And when you can truly allow yourselves to fully integrate the truth of that, sweet ones, that it is okay for you to step out into the world. A world that used to shut you down. A world that used to ridicule you, abandon you, deny you, and reject you. That world is no more. At this space and moment in time, sweet ones, that is the collective fear of truly the veil of stepping through. And when you do, you will find you have disconnected yourself from a collective 3D consciousness and have now fully anchored yourself into a 5D collective consciousness. And with that comes your freedom. Comes instant manifestation. You've all had a taste of it. You've been getting a taste here and there. And now it's all about stepping through your last veil of fear and fully allowing yourself to let go of that which is comfortable and familiar. And until you can do that, you're keeping yourself trapped. And these energies are not supporting keeping you trapped. Yet these energies are bathing you with the confidence, are bathing you with the love and the power of the all-knowing and the all-hearing and the all-seeing. And so, sweet ones, that is the magic of these last 3.5 weeks of transition. That's right, Michelle, it is. It's a freedom ride. And if you guys remember back in August at the total solar eclipse, we're on a heavy-duty roller coaster called the Freedom Ride. And the more you resist it, sweet ones, the more troublesome, if you will, chaotic, turbulent, whatever word you want to give it, it will become. You're finding the more you can just allow yourselves to be and flow with it and truly listen to thyself, this is going to be much easier, much more gentle, much more graceful as we go through the bumpiest part of our ride now, leading us up through the 1212 gateway. The next huge activation we got going on is the 3rd, the full moon, and Mercury stationing direct and going into retrograde. And it's a beautiful thing, sweet ones. That is, you're going to feel, come this weekend on the full moon, a huge transformation. And many of us are already feeling those full moon energies right now. And again, any planetary alignment, sweet ones, you can tune into, tap into, engage in, participate in any of its energies at any given time, because it all changes depending on the frequency and timeline that you reside in right now. And right now, you're choosing your future timelines. You're choosing, and for those who have reached that frequency and are in that awareness, you literally have a whole list of timelines simultaneous, side by side, that you're being shown in meditation, or just standing here looking out. Sometimes you get visions. Whatever it is for you, you will find that you're picking and choosing from those timelines for your physical reality, if you will. And so really embrace the magic, sweet ones, and really allow your queen to come out. Let the goddess step into being a queen, and allow your king to go. And remember, I'm speaking within yourself. Everything is within. And when you can allow your goddess to step out as the queen, you will find your king will step up, no longer to control the goddess, but to nurture and support the queen. And he is willing to extend his arm out, knowing that it's hand in hand now, side by side, in pure harmony between the two essences, within and without. And you will find as we go forward, sweet ones, the more you allow that transformation to take place within yourselves, you will find it take place in the outer reality. As the old falls away and you embrace the new that is being given to you through your guidance, through your teams, through your meditations, whichever it may be. So allow and receive. The Sirius Sun Gate has connected us to the 7th Central Sun energies. We haven't been connected to that in millions of years. This is a beautiful blessing from the Creator that we have been given. And to make the most of it, you have to be willing to walk in the unknown, the uncomfortable, and the unfamiliar. And when you can allow yourselves to step fully into the unseen, the unheard, and the unknown, you will discover all that you are. And you will fully set yourself free and embrace you fully. Your true, sovereign, divine being that you are. So as we rise and as we evolve, know all is well. All is of absolute, perfect, divine design. Have a great day, sweet ones. Embrace the magic. Get out in the sun. Allow your light bodies to charge. And join your king and queen in holy matrimony. Because that's what the energies are doing for you. I love you, sweet ones. Big, 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 big hugs and blessings. Have a great day. And step into the magic. Bye-bye now.